Hello students, topic for today's lecture is health as a fundamental right. That is, health are fundamental rights. First of all, fundamental rights are basically those rights. If these are infringed, then we can directly go to the Supreme Court under Article 32 and to the High Court under Article 226. The Constitution of India does not expressly guarantee a fundamental right to health. However, there are multiple references in the Constitution to public health and on the role of the state in the provision of the health care to the citizens. The directive principles of state policy in Part 4 of the Indian Constitution provide a basis for right to health. Article 39E directs the state to secure health of workers. Article 42 directs the state to just and human conditions of work and maternity relief. Article 47 casts a duty on the state to raise the nutrition level and the standard of living of the people and to improve their health. Moreover, the Constitution does not oblige the state to enhance public health. It also endorses the panchayat and the municipalities to strengthen public health under Article 243G. Then comes the case of Bandhu Mukti Morcha versus Union of India and the case of State of Punjab and others versus Mohinder Singh Chawla. So, it was held in Bandhu Mukti Morcha versus Union of India and ORS that it interpreted the right to health under Article 21, which guarantees the right to life. And in State of Punjab and others versus Mohinder Singh Chawla, the Apex Court reaffirmed that the right to health is fundamental to the right to life and should be put on record that the government had a constitutional obligation to provide health services. Then, in case of State of Punjab and others versus Ram Luhaya Bagga, the court went on to endorse the state responsibilities to maintain health services. In the joint response on a crucial subject like health, there must be a coordination between the centre and the states without importing cooperative federalism, an essential element of the Indian Constitution. The joint response to COVID-19 has demonstrated the need for the strong capacities at the district and the local levels to contain the spread of the pandemic. Lessons from the response also show that while smooth coordination between the states and the centre is imperative, health needs to be continued to be in the state list. Decentralization of power and funds to states for boosting their representative public health is therefore imperative. For example, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, though they struggled in the beginning, were able to control the Japanese outbreak in 2019. Even in the ongoing pandemic, Maharashtra and Delhi invoked the Epidemic Disease Act 1897 before the central government invoked the National Disaster Act 2005 on March 23. For example, Japan, South Korea and Sweden, while respecting the civil rights of their citizens, took restrictive measures to address the challenge posed by COVID-19 and are now successful. Thank you.